home upgrade. Registered with the SEAI for home energy upgrades, grants offered are provided by the Government of Ireland to the Sustainable Energy Authority of Ireland. Terms and conditions apply to the home energy upgrade loan.
The best music on your station, Highland Radio.
Yes, indeed. Great to catch up with Billy McGuinness again. And as I say, we look forward to catching them Aslan live in up in the Limelight in Belfast. Always a great old spot. Anyway, we move on. We move swiftly on 1 minute after 9 o'clock on a Monday night sessions. And we say hello to the folks from the Glenties Harvest Fair. You're all very welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Did you see us? Oh, we're on the wrong page here. Sorry, Jim. Settle down. Right, with Kevin O'Donnell. Kevin, good to see you. And Katrina, you're very welcome. And Sophie, and Kevin, and Neve, and Danielle, and Kiva, and Michael, looking after security. Michael, good man. Money for none. Right, sorry, Kevin. Give us a quick introduction this year. Now you're kicking off on
introduction. Well, in fact, we had a few events over already because we have such a big program. So we sort of gradually move into it. So we start maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we had a few events on already. But I suppose we had a big one there yesterday on the main street. It was the kids' tractor run. Which was fantastic.
Is that where the guards are stopping?
We had 5 guards on duty and asking all the kids for their licences, and it was lovely for the town.
Brilliant.
You know, to see photos today on social media, it was great, and the kids really enjoyed it.
Of course they do.
You know.
Aye. So that was yesterday.
Yeah. We really start, suppose, on Wednesday night, and our big attraction this year. So delighted to have the fabulous Inor.
That's amazing.
That's a big one for us to pull in. And they're in the Highlands Hotel on Wednesday night.
Excellent. Yeah.
Now, that's a ticket-only event, and unfortunately, it's sold out.
I was going to say that.
Within an hour. So a lot of people have lost out, but, you know, we then tried maybe to get them for the second night to run, but no, we couldn't get them, so...
Which is a pity, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a shame, but for us, as a small town in Glenties, to pull in the like of an hour was a great attraction.
It is, because you will enjoy it now. So then we move to Thursday, Kevin, and that's this Thursday.
That's this Thursday, yeah.
So you think in my head, Katrina could have scoot down Thursday.
Thursday the 12th of September in Glenties really needs no introduction.
No.
Everybody knows about the Harvest Fair Day, and you know, we try and make it as big and as special as we can.
Yes.
I know this year, just speaking to Brian Carr and Stephen yesterday, with about 140 stalls booked to come onto the street.
No way. Wow.
Yeah. So the whole street is pedestrianised.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's going to be a huge day in the town. We have street music, we have stage on the stage all day. So we start our music on the street at 12 o'clock and it goes right through to 8 o'clock. The street's closed off. Now, that's the one thing about the Harvest Fair Day. You can drive right into the town, but you'll not get onto the main street.
No.
But like for traffic coming in from Ardra or Killybegs or Letcher, Dunlow, drive right up into Glenties, park along the sides of the roads, and there will be car parks there as well.
Excellent. Well done.
So that's a big day for us. As well, we're bringing back again the Sheep Mart and the auction. We brought that back. This is our 3rd year to do it now because we hadn't done it in years, and it was always part of the Harvest Fair. So it's lovely. Like,
it is.
Yeah, even there last year, there's people there selling chickens and hens, and you know, it's great. Like, and the livestock's a great fun.
My missus takes some look at me yelling at home with chicken. Look what I got for you, honey. Chicken. But you could get a good chicken. So you're going right through then, Kevin, to Saturday
through
the 14th.
then to Friday. So Friday is then at 6 o'clock. We've got the quad reversing.
Oh, aye, there we are.
And that's on at the Glen Farm Supplies. That's which is down behind the filling station. Mm-hmm. On Friday evening as well, we've got the pet show. Now, there might be a wee change of time there. I think the pet show might be on around 6 o'clock.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And then on Friday evening in the Glen Tavern in Denny's. I'm sure you are well familiar with the Glen Tavern.
Yes.
And we actually have the Glen Tavern Queen here. Denny's. With Kiva here beside us.
Well done,
Kiva. And we have a big night in Denny's for, as Breezy does it, break bread for priests.
Bread for peace.
Yeah.
Well, what does that mean? What does that consist of, Kevin? What's that?
Basically, Breezy does, there's a bit of storytelling, there's a bit of singing, a bit of baking. You know, Breezy's very talented, so she does this every year for us. It's always a great night.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then on the Friday night then, in the Highlands at 9 o'clock, we've got the Bonkers Bingo.
Aye.
Now, this is a new one we've brought in this year.
Why?
we didn't have it before, but a lot of places were doing the bonkers bingo and asking around the town because it's not, so the young ones love the bonkers bingo and it's a big attraction. And the first prize on the night is actually a holiday for two. And that could be in Spain or a beach or whatever.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so that's the first prize. Then there's loads of prizes throughout the night. And there's music and disco and great night. Now that one is 75% sold out. So anyone that's looking for tickets for it need to get on the move now in the next few days because we know it's going to be a sellout.
Brilliant. So, right, before we go on any further, we're going to ask Kevin going to give us a song.
Yeah.
So this is Kevin Loughlin.
Loughlin, yeah.
And are you playing down at the fair much? Are you?
I am. I'm playing on the fair day in the Thatch Bar from 8 to 10, and then the following day I'm in Leo's with Mark O'Donnell, another fellow I play music with now. From 10 to 12 probably that night.
Are you busy?
You're kept busy enough now. Yeah, over the few days of the fair now, you'd always be looking for a few around the town.
Very good. You'll have to pop up this some Monday night for a bit of crack.
Oh, well, of course, yeah.
All right. Right, you're going to give us a wee chin, Kevin. So what's this you're going to do first?
So this is a song called "The Island" by Paul Brady.
Paul Brady.
It's one of my favourite songs.
Well, it's just a bad man, Can't say no more.
Yeah, so everyone knows it. So this is.
Brilliant. Whenever you're ready.
Give it a go.
Yep.
They say the skies of Lebanon are burning, those mighty cedars bleeding in the heat, and they're showing pictures on the television, women and children dying in the streets. But we're still at it in our own place, still trying to reach the future through the past, still trying to carve tomorrow from a tombstone. But hey, don't listen to me, this wasn't meant to be no sad song. We've sang too much of that before. Right now I only wanna be here with you until the morning dew comes falling. I wanna take you to the island and trace your footprints in the sand. And in the evening when there's no one around, we'll make a love to the sound of the ocean. They're raising banners over by the markets, whitewashing slogans on the shipyard walls, witch doctors praying for a mighty showdown. There's no way our holy flag is gonna fall. Up here we sacrifice our children to feed the worn out dreams of yesterday, and teach them dying will lead us into glory. But hey, don't listen to me, this wasn't meant to be no sad song. We've had too much of that before. Right now I only wanna be here with you until the morning dew comes falling. I wanna take you to the island and trace your footprints in the sand. And in the evening when the sun goes down, we'll make a love to the sound of the ocean. Now I know us plain folk don't see all the story, and I guess this peace and love is just copping out. And I guess these young boys dying in the ditches, well, it's just what being free is all about. And how this twisted wreckage down on Main Street will bring us all together in the end. And we'll go marching down the road to freedom. To freedom.
Kevin, that's brilliant.
Thank you, thanks
That
very
was
much.
Absolutely brilliant. And I got a message in from a gentleman who'd been tortured all weekend at Oakfest. Thank God you've got some decent music in this year and not them chancers that are red alert. You're sounding class, Kevin Loughlin.
Thank you.
Micheál Brennan. So, what's that there? Fabulous singing and guitar playing from Kevin, from your biggest fan, Arlo.
That's my wee cousin Arlo, surely. Yeah.
Right, Marie
Past
Quinn.
his bedtime.
Marie Quinn says, looking good, baby mango. It's all cryptic here, isn't it? Eileen Loughlin says, good man, Kevin Loughlin, good luck to all of the Harvest Fair. City Ward said, fabulous song. And Martin Brady says, well done, Kevin. And brilliant, that was lovely.
Thank you very much.
You're playing with the wedding band, the...
Yeah, I play with the Bentley boys. I
Bentley
joined them
boys.
there now a few weeks ago. Rory Boyle's also from Glenties, and he's the production manager there. So he's heard me about a few times, and I'm playing with them now.
and McCafferty's Bar as well.
Yeah, I play a lot, and the McCaffertys are in the place as well.
Good stuff. Well done. You definitely have to come up to us for one night, and we'll get a good session with you. Katrina, I'm moving to yourself because I'm going to Kevin. I'm going to go back for the rest of the stuff. You know what I mean? But Katrina O'Donnell joins us here, very famous hairdresser, and you're in charge of the Queens, is it?
Well, I strictly am in charge myself. Kevin, my brother's on the committee, and he got myself and another business person, Emily Boner from Studio M and Glenties as well. So the two of us took it upon ourselves to look after the Queens this year. So it just turned out fantastic. We got 19 Queens.
How do you go about that?
Well, the local businesses normally would present a girl for the Queen, but we upped it the age limit straight away, which was a great idea. So we got the girls coming in at around 20 years of age, and but we found some fabulous great girls now this year. I have to say.
What happens then? You have a competition, or you have a
the
night?
Queen Dance, which is one of the biggest events, I believe, from the week of the fair. That's on this Saturday night in the Highlands Hotel, and so the Queens are going to be interviewed by independent judges during the day on the Saturday, and then they'll be presented onto the stage then on Saturday night in the hotel. And the winner's going to be announced quite early. The music starts at 11:30, so between 11:30 and 12, the
Who's
winner
playing?
will be night. Kevin.
Well, we've got the Minor Tones playing.
Minor Tones.
Oh, very good.
Which would be a well-known band around the...
They were up with us,
places in
Jimmy,
Donegal,
weren't they?
yeah, they were indeed.
They were certainly. Oh, that's very good. He's all excited, guys.
Very.
Was it? Is there much competition in it? Like, is there any bitchiness? Because I see you sitting there, and the rest of it.
No, not at all.
I get tension, you know. I can feel tension.
Well, maybe a wee bit. I really want to win, you know. But no, we went on a bus tour yesterday. Katrina and Emily from Studio M organised it for us, and Kevin was with us, and Katrina's husband Charlie was our bus driver, and we had a great day. Like, we only met Neve yesterday, so we've had a lot of fun already, just even one day out. But we were in Crawley Distillery, we were in McCafferty's in Letcher, and everything was sponsored for
Every
us.
bar that was open.
Sorry?
Every bar that was open.
You know what? Anywhere at the railway in Fintown had Prosecco and bites from your man's Coffee Cove for us, and we met a lovely wee girl who thought we were princesses in there,
cool.
Harper, and we were up Crawley Distillery, and they sponsored that for us.
They did indeed.
And
yeah.
it was a great. I learned a load about Crawley dolls and the whiskey
There
and
you are.
everything.
Yeah, you see,
yeah,
that's all.
and McCaffrey's
And-
a lecture too.
And the rest of you, are you all local? Are you all from Glenties?
No.
No?
No,
It's not.
definitely not.
Oh, jeez, you say that way about a bit of aggression there.
Well, Neve actually, she met all the Glenties girls yesterday for the first time.
Where are you from,
and
Neve?
I'm from Churchill.
Churchill.
Aye.
Ah,
You
you're
probably
down
know her
the-
dad. He's a pretty good singer as well. You better tell who
He's
your
not
dad
too
is.
bad.
You better tell, because they'll know.
Gary Mangan.
Ah, shit,
Aye.
yes,
There
I
you
know,
go.
right.
There you go.
Aye. Gary's up west, surely. How's you keeping?
Oh, very well.
Tell me.
Very well.
Tell me he's welcome up any time. Well, you must take a singing after him then.
No, I think it's my mama.
Oh,
Definitely not, no.
Oh, right.
So Neve is representing her auntie's hairdressers in Fintown. So Fintown would come into the parish of Glenties also. So Jackie Mangan, Jackie Malloy now as Studio Gruga. So that is how the involvement then came in from
That's what I can-
Churchill. So she's the only outsider. Most of the girls are from the Glen of Glenties, straight down through then to the town and the
And
surrounding
Danielle,
areas.
where are you from?
I'm from Glenties.
You're from Glenties. Great stuff. And Kiva?
I'm from up the Glen of Glenties, beside the Glen Tavern, and
Oh,
I
aye.
play in the Glen Tavern all the time, so that's how I
Yeah.
kind of got into
Very
it.
good. Are you all in the trad?
Yeah, myself and Danielle.
Very good, very good. Well, Neve, you're going to sing a wee song for us.
I am, yeah, Fields Bath and Rye.
Oh, you'll get plenty of points for this now. That's Paddy Malloy said, "Go Neve Mangan." Song, no more from her godfather. Paddy, your godfather?
Yes.
Gee,
A lot of pressure.
no pressure, right? Oh. Right, whenever you're ready, I'd love to hear this.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now your prison ship lies waiting in the bay. The fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crime, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. The fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. Oh, it's so lonely around the fields of Athenry.
Well done. That's beautiful, Neve.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. You're on the family proud there, I'll tell you.
Thanks
And,
very much.
You're lovely here. Do you sing much?
No, not much. I've got a
Daddy has a CD out, so me and him did a song. So we did for it was my granddad's favourite song, so me and him did it.
What
then
song
as
was
a duo.
that?
Red River Valley.
Oh,
So yeah,
lovely. That's nice to do that, wasn't it?
I know, it was lovely. So
Well done. That's brilliant. That's class. Where are we, Jimmy? The Railway Inn in Funtown says Paul call down any time for free drink. Oh no, they didn't. Brilliant. Looking forward to the Glenties Harvest Fair. And Anne Sweeney says, "Well done, Kevin Laughlin. Good luck with the fair." Good luck with the hair. We get these on here. Oh my God, mouthing myself again. Sarah Mangan, good luck to you all, and to Neve Mangan from Daddy and Mummy. And Dennis Hare says, "Keep it like dolls." Dennis O'Hare. Thank you, Dennis. Eileen Laughlin, good girl, beautiful singer. Jackie Malloy said, "Good girl, Neve, sounding great." Everyone. So there you go. You're a lot of people looking. What's out there? Sounds really where Paul will be happiest man. The Glenties Harvest Fair Festival said, "You sounded fantastic, everyone. Paul will be happiest. The bandman song was covered so well by Kevin." Oh, absolutely, absolutely, it was. It's a great song to sing. That
Yeah, it's a lovely song.
Ah, it's beautiful. Right, my headphones just playing me up. Kevin, I'm going to take a quick ad break. We'll come back with the wrap up, Ben. Just in case it's the Harvest Fair. The Glenties Harvest Fair, and we'll fill you in all the details after this break. Don't go away.
Welcome to Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms in Donegal Town. Discover affordable luxury with their bespoke fitted furniture solutions. With almost 30 years of serving Ireland and the Northwest, we're your trusted experts. Visit us Monday to Friday 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Book your free consultation today on 074 9725822 or visit cherrymore.ie. Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms, where affordability and luxury combine.
It's colourless, it's odorless, it's hard to detect. So carbon monoxide deserves your respect. It can kill you stone dead in just 3 minutes flat. And if you don't believe me, ask me dear Uncle Posh. Tagging you. Coal, turf, oil, gas, even wood, any fuel can harm. So get yourself a carbon monoxide alarm, or you might just wake up dead.
Hamilton is coming to the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre on Monday 21st of October 2024. This hugely popular musical is almost sold out, but here at Highland Radio we've got you covered. We include luxury transfers, overnight stay at the 4-star City North Hotel Dublin, your ticket to the show and a shopping trip to Dublin the next day. To book, simply call us on 074 9125,000 or visit the outlet at highlandradio.com.
Attention Donegal, Derry and Tyrone. PD Bathrooms and Tiles are proud to unveil our newest and most stunning showroom in Lisfannon Business Park, Buncrana. Located right opposite the Northwest Golf Course, we offer unbeatable quality and incredible value. For 30 years, we've been the experts in total refits, stocking and serving as the sole agent for many top brands. Visit us today and transform your space with the finest bathroom and tile solutions. Telephone 93 95 884. PD Bathrooms and Tiles, where excellence meets value. Lisfannon Business Park, Buncrana, F93H10F.
Oh, I lost the run of myself at times. Forget I'm on the radio. Be chatting away. Anyway, you're welcome back. The folks from the Glenties Harvest Fair are with us here, and we're going to go straight into a piece of music now from two of the queens of the festival. And what are you going to do for us, guys?
So we're going to do a polka called Mac Only Han Guznin John Kit. It's a song from the Glen, and we just like.
Oh, is it? Oh, brilliant. Right. Whenever you're ready, just go for it. Well done. Playing the fiddle and the tin whistle is Danielle Campbell and Kiva McCallick. Do you know what I'm fascinated with fiddles. That looks a real old one.
Yeah, my granda, I don't know, Vincent Campbell from Glenties. Before he passed away, he gave it to me.
Oh.
So it's a really, really old one. Yeah, I'm not too sure where.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
There's just something about them. I think the the older the fiddle, the sweeter the gin, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The older,
definitely.
it's beautiful. So, how long are you playing the fiddle?
I kind of grew up with it, so I've been playing a good while.
Aye.
So we've up in Denny's a good bit, up the Glen Tavern. So there's a lot of sessions up there.
Great. And what ton whistle?
I started playing at national school and play a bit of the fiddle and Denny's as well. But
oh, do you?
Yeah,
Good.
it's
It's
always.
good. It's good to see the trad going strong at the minute.
It is going pretty strong. And
Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Well, I'll tell you what, you're putting on some show. Kevin, just wrapping things up for us. We were at Friday and we're going on to Saturday for the...
Yeah, we're going to Saturday, so we're into Saturday, Paul, and we have another new event this year, Surf Up Surf School. So that's on at Yarn Beach at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday. And Michael Goller started up a school there, so that's a great event for people as well. At 11 o'clock, we've got the Patsy Fury competition, which is run in David Brennan Memorial Park.
Yes.
The Kids Fun Day is on Saturday at 2 o'clock. We've got bouncy castles, face painting, and that goes on for a few hours Saturday afternoon. And then we've a pool competition in Leo's. And then we've a big event as well, Saturday night. I'm sure I know the band were interviewed in here as well with you, the Logs.
Yes.
So they're starting at 8 o'clock and they're on the street.
Brilliant.
So that's great. And then Saturday night, as we spoke about, the Queen dance is on with your Queen's been announced on the Saturday night. And as well, like throughout the whole festival, Paul, like you've all the pubs have great music on.
That's brilliant.
You know, there's band music at every pub. You've Roddy's there, the Thatch, Leo's, and then if we pubs then like Campbell's, and you know it's lovely. And
is accommodation book up fairly quickly around Glenties?
Accommodation does book up. And see, the thing about it, people are booking from the year before. So once you come to the Glenties Harvest Fair, you're coming the next year. That is what it's all about. People keep coming back, which that's what we love.
Well, that's what you love, is right. Yeah. Come here, Sunday and the 15th.
Sunday is a big day in the town as well, and you know, like that again. That's like everything. We need your sponsorship, and Donegal Waste come on board on the Sunday, and we have live street music by Conor Donald from Dunlow and Sean McMonigal. Everyone knows Sean as well. Yeah. So great. We have them boys on the street from 3 to 6. Now the float parade starts at 4 o'clock. The float parade every year is huge, like for us. I know this year, like we've had a carnival parade and all done by our local people in the town, like so that'll be fantastic as well. We've got Rod Hogg, the magician.
Yes.
He's going to be on the main street. And at 6 o'clock then we've got live street music with the one and only Robert Mazel.
Do you know what? That's
on the main street.
That's a nice time.
Yeah, lovely time. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The float parade will just be over.
Aye.
Sean and Connor do another few songs, and then Robert Mazel will start on the street. So we have a wee jiving competition on as well.
Of course.
People love it, like.
Oh, of course they do.
It's great fun.
Well, listen, you do a lot of work, you do a lot of great work, and well done, Days. The oldest fair in the world.
Probably. Did you see that? And the thing about it, Paul, like this just...
I love it.
It just doesn't all happen. Like we had our first meeting for this year's festival straight away the week after the fair last year. So a lot of work. We have a great team, we have a great committee, and that's what it's all about. When you have the help, it makes life easier for everyone.
Of course it does.
Yeah, great community effort.
I want to wish you well with it, and I want to thank you for coming up. Katrina, thanks for them wee buns too, by the way. Jimmy doesn't want them.
Well, that was your man's Coffee Cove in Fintown, and I just wanted to give them a wee mention. So I know you like your sweet stuff. So
well, now, you know.
Kathleen and Chad in Fintown sent them up to you. So.
Thank you very much indeed, and they're going to a good home, and let me assure you. And half of them bet before I hitched the ban.
I just want to mention as well, Paul, we do have we need money, obviously, to run our Harvest Fair. So our big fundraiser this year is we're running a draw for a quad.
Sorry, I go ahead.
We're running a draw for a quad. The tickets are on sale around the town, different venues and all. And it's a quad or else €5,000 in cash.
Oh, I'm not getting no quad if I wanted to. That'll be spent in Michael Honey's or something. The Glenties Harvest Fair was the greatest event in our youth day of school. Taking sheep there in the early morning, checking out the stalls, great times. In fairness, doesn't say who that's from, but there you are.
Yeah,
I remember going as a weigh-in. Hey,
I
think I was hired there maybe one time. No, there would have been a hiring fair there. Would there have been? No,
not that I know of. Oh. But I know, like even already, Paul. Like there's people home for the fair. I met people over the weekend. People home from America. You know, Australia. People just make it. If you're from Glenties, your holiday is the Harvest Fair.
Brilliant.
And it's lovely to see people coming home. And hopefully now the weather's going to hold out for us. And
I think it will be.
You
all
know,
right,
well, it's looking okay. Hopefully now. Yeah, hopefully
But that
now.
doesn't dampen things.
Not at all. People enjoy the fair no matter what.
You're hardy down there.
Good day for selling umbrellas if it's wet. But no, the forecast is looking good now for the weekend. So hopefully we will be lucky. Yeah.
But Kevin, thanks very much.
Thank you for having us on.
And, you know, as I say, every year we love seeing you up and the doors open. And Katrina, thanks very much indeed. And Sophie and Kevin, thank you. And Neve, Danielle, and Kiva, and Michael, thank you very much indeed. I read that one out, Jimmy. Are we going to get an wee piece of music, Jimmy? Kevin, going to do a wee track first now.
Yeah, there's a song called The Owl Triangle. I'm sure everyone knows
The
it.
Owl Triangle.
A hungry feeling came over me stealing as the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the owl triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, a screw was boiling. Get up, you bowsy, and clean out your cell. And the whole triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Oh, the Royal Canal. As the day was dying, oh, the wind was sighing as I lay crying in my prison cell, and the whole triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Yeah. Well done, Kevin.
Thank you.
You'll definitely have to come up to this because we have another session going up here some Monday night. That's brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
And thanks
very much.
everybody for your contribution and your music, and the best of luck. And I hope you are all still speaking this time next week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Right, more music on the way. Don't go away.
Get ready for the biggest sale in iMotors history. From Thursday, September 12th to Sunday, September 15th, we're offering amazing deals on our entire used car selection. Enjoy your first car service on us. 12 months road tax and up to 12 months of iMotors warranty. Plus massive price cuts across the range. Mark your calendars now. This is one event you don't want to miss.
September is Irish Music Month here on Highland Radio, and our search for our local hero competition is almost complete with the 4 finalists chosen. Now it's your chance to help choose a winner who will then go on to represent Highland Radio in the national competition. Zoe Macaulay and her track Wait and See.
Scheme, won't think about every place I've been.
Tessio and their track Hang It On My Back. The Fades and their song Giving Out. Owen Ferry and his track Miss You.
Miss you.
To vote, simply go to our website and click on the Local Hero tab to vote at the top of the homepage. Voting closes at midnight on Thursday the 12th of September, with the winner announced live on the 9 till noon show on Friday the 13th of September. Irish Music Month, proudly supported by Highland Radio, Hot Press Magazine, the IBI and Commission Naman Sound and Vision Scheme.
Get ready for the biggest sale in iMotors history. From Thursday, September 12th to Sunday, September 15th, we're offering amazing deals on our entire used car selection. Enjoy your first car service on us. 12 months road tax and up to 12 months of iMotors warranty. Plus massive price cuts across the range. Mark your calendars now. This is one event you don't want to miss.
Yeah, welcome back. It's 37 minutes after 9 o'clock. Don't forget, as always, coming up after 10, it's the one and only Mr. Aidan Murphy with his golden year. Well, we move on to our final guest this Monday night, and we give a first time welcome.
Second
time to Luke McGuinness from Moville. Luke, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Paul.
You're very welcome. How's things been?
Pretty good. I've been kept busy. I've been in and out of the studio the past year or so. I was at Blast Furnace in Derry recording with Rory Donaghy and working hard on a new album. And there's a lot to it. I didn't realise.
Is this your first one? Or?
It is my first album, yeah. I've been releasing a few singles from the album to get a wee bit of practice with the whole process of releasing and all. So
a lot of people are doing that now, you know, they're releasing a single more so than putting the full album out. And I can get that, you know, it keeps you relevant and, you know, all the time, you know, but everybody's in their own. Come here, we'd love to get a song from you if you don't mind. So the first one up.
The first song I'll play is a wee one called Swiftly by Whispers. It's one I wrote probably 10 or more years ago. You know, all the songs that I'm putting on this album are from a backlog that I'm sort of clearing, you know.
Revamped or?
Oh no, just getting them out there. They were ones that I've been playing around the place, and I've been mostly playing covers, and this is just myself pushing myself out there a wee bit to get the originals out, you know.
Brilliant. So. Well, we're ready to hear it whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here we go. I know you've been lying, girl, yeah, you know I can't tell. You've been stretched out on the foredeck, you've been ringing this ship's bell. Laughing back the whiskey, so shades resting on your nose. I don't want to argue, it's just the life that we chose. Oh, tell me you wouldn't, or would you now, dear? 'Cause there's no way of telling which way this'll steer. You say I've been getting lazy, this pen dozing in my hand. Your lips are getting sleepy, now words I can't understand. And I'll see you next Tuesday with that bottle in your hand. And the music at the funeral, that shit could not be planned. Oh, tell me you wouldn't, or would you now, dear? 'Cause there's no way of telling which way this'll steer. And that blood in the hallway, it ran out the door, followed swiftly by whispers and later with roars.
cars that rattled up the driveway, trucks that charged along the roads. You know you just can't get lost if you ain't got nowhere to go. Down in trenches under oceans, places no one even knows. 3 billion tired and hungry, but hey, that's just how it goes. Oh, tell me you wouldn't, or would you now, dear? 'Cause there's no way of telling which way this'll steer. And that blood in the hallway, it ran out the door, followed swiftly by whispers and later with roars. You see, I've been getting hungry these days while you're away. I want something sweet to nibble on, but something that won't stay. And the parrot, he's been mocking me as he sits there in his cage. So I had him for breakfast, nicely seasoned thyme and sage. Oh, tell me you wouldn't, or would you now, dear? 'Cause there's no way of telling which way this'll steer. And that blood in the hallway, it ran out the door, followed swiftly by whispers and later with roars.
Yeah, brilliant.
Thank you
Catchy,
very
very
much.
catchy.
Thank
I
you.
like that, eh? Well done. How long ago was that? You wrote that about 10 years ago?
I would say, yeah, about that 10, 11 years ago, maybe even.
Sounds class. Very good.
Thank you.
Sean McGranahan says, nice one, look. Love that song. And the Kavanagh Brothers Band. Sounds class, look. Best of luck with the new album from Colin and Kevin.
Brilliant.
And Michelle Higgerty says, amazing as always, look. Another catchy number. That's a catchy number, you're right, Michelle. The album, many songs you putting on it?
It'll be 12.
Well, that's a good album.
Yeah.
And are you one of these songwriters that has, obviously if you're bringing songs, you know, if you're bringing songs from 10 years ago, you must have a lot of songs written.
I have a few, more than I had realised, you know, going back through things, you remember, oh, there's another one, you know.
And do you revisit them and rejiggle about with them, or what way do you keep them pretty much as what they were? You're happy enough for them?
Near enough, yeah. It's been an interesting experience going into the studio and seeing the songs take shape. Obviously, Rory's been great with that, you know, with the production end of things, adding bits and pieces in. So it's lovely to see the songs developing in that way, you know.
And they're your songs, and you're proud of them, like obviously, you know. And it's like, do you know, I'm always curious when I'm chatting to people that write songs and then they record them. I always ask the same question: Do your songs sound any different by the time they're finished from your original? You know, do you see a difference? You go, God, I never thought of that, or
yeah. The extra instrumentation that's going into them, you know, is
that's the wee ages with the producer, isn't it? The production.
It's a really great experience. I've learned an awful lot about the whole production end of things, and also just looking back on the songs and seeing where my head was at the time of writing, you know.
Do you write about emotion? Do you write about where you're at a particular place at a certain time?
The funny thing is, I don't think about writing a certain song. It's just whenever I'm in the mind frame, it just sort of pours out of me, you know. So, and then it's only afterwards that I go back and I go, all right, that's what it's about, you know. So
very good, yes, indeed. And you hope to have the album out, what, November?
I'd say, realistically, it won't be out until early next year.
Early next year.
I'll be heading away to work now soon again, and I probably won't have the time to do the background things, you know.
Well, you better not rushing it, like.
Exactly. That's what Rory was telling me.
Not when you've come as far with it, like, you know. Yeah. Do you gig much, look?
I have been gigging a good bit there. Last year, myself and my buddy Ronan, who was up here the last time with, we gigged as the Super Sweet Blueberries. I would play a few of the originals, but quite often it was mostly covers, you know, playing in the bars. And
well, you're playing to the crowd, aren't you, really? You know. Come here, we'd love to get another track from you. Do you need to tune up or are you okay?
I'll see. I'll put the capo on a wee bit higher here and
see how you're getting on, sure. Don't panic.
Yeah, these the nylon string guitar doesn't hold the tune quite so well as the steel string.
Christine McLaughlin said, "Well done, look, you're brilliant."
Oh, lovely.
And Davidge, Vishla, what am I saying? Davidge? Well done, look. Yeah. Well, they go to tune fairly quickly, don't they?
They do, guy. Change in temperature and all that crack.
I'll put the aircon off. Whenever you're ready, no. If you're happy enough now.
Oh, I've been questioned a lot over things that I thought, things that I said. And I've lied through my teeth, slurring my speech and mixing up words and sentences, until she came along and tore down the walls that kept me safe. And she climbed through the rubble all day, searching for me so that we could play. With eyes that can see right through you, through your mind and into your soul, as the pearls of sweat from her forehead drop off her brow and under her nose, and she dances a tango at midnight to a tune that no one can hear. While I'm going mad at the outpost, there's been fire here for several years, but nothing could prepare me for the onslaught of her love and my respect to fears. And so, amid smoke and dust, put it all down to lust and told myself no. And keep your words to yourself before you hurt someone else, like happened before. And as the moon shone through walls, softened their calls, we shared one breath, and we sucked our lips in our lungs, biting our tongues, and then she left. With eyes that can see right through you, through your mind and into your soul, as the pearls of sweat from her forehead drop off her brow and under her nose, as she dances a tango at midnight to a tune that no one can hear. While I'm going mad at the outpost, there's been fire here for several years, but nothing could prepare me for the onslaught of our love and my respect to fears.
Brilliant.
Thank you very
Brilliant. Really, really nice. Are you a Beatles fan?
I would be, yeah.
There's a wee Beatles thing in my head running through
Yeah.
that, you know, like a bit of Strawberry Fields and stuff. And that's class. Really, really, really beautifully written. Absolutely. Are you putting that in the album?
Yeah, that'll be on there.
Wow.
These tracks are kind of the sort of the quieter ones. There's a couple of more
rocky sort of folk rock sort of style ones in there as well. Like,
do you know, I'm genuinely looking forward to this album. You'll have to get us a copy of it. We'll get it on this yoke here, and
for sure.
People can request it when it comes out. We love new music. It's something to look forward to in the New Year's, I always say, you know. So, gigging, where can people get you if you're out and about this weather, or are you just taking it easy?
At the moment, I'm not gigging anywhere. I'll be heading away for work. So, perhaps around Christmas time, I'll be gigging about places. I was at the Corner Bar in Moville there on Saturday. For the Reimagine Moville event, which was nice. We got some nice weather, playing outside, lovely.
Perfect.
Hard to beat.
Perfect location, living.
Ideal.
Well, listen, I love when people are, bringing out new music. I love when you don't rush it, because you know, it's a developing thing, and you just take your time with it, and I hope it works out well. You'll come up and do the album for us here, sir, wouldn't you? Play for tracks.
For sure. Yeah.
Come here. Would you give us a final song if you don't mind?
I can do. This is the single that I released there in middle of August. This is "Looking for Jesus."
And it's just a religious song. I know. I've heard it now. I've heard it.
It sounds like it is religious, and there's maybe hints of that through it, you know. But again, it's not like I think of a title of a song and write to match it. This is just what came out, you know. So, but it's open to interpretation. I have my own sort of.
So whatever direction it takes you, you're happy enough.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to this. Looking for Jesus. And this is Luke McGuinness, and this will be on the new album, obviously.
It will indeed.
Brilliant,
yeah.
brilliant.
Here we go. Oh, I think I may have to retune here.
I'll tell you what I'll do. You talk away. I'll take a quick ad break. Back after this.
Perfect.
Hamilton is coming to the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre on Monday, 21st of October 2024. This hugely popular musical is almost sold out, but here at Highland Radio, we've got you covered. We include luxury transfers, overnight stay at the 4-star City North Hotel, Dublin, your ticket to the show, and a shopping trip to Dublin the next day. To book, simply call us on 074 9125,000 or visit the outlet at highlandradio.com.
Step out of the ordinary and into the new Lexus LBX, because this is the luxury compact SUV reimagined in every detail, where style, elegance and innovation define a new kind of driving experience. It's your world. Make it extraordinary. Experience the new LBX Hybrid at your Lexus retailer, available with a range of flexible payment options. Lexus. Experience amazing.
Your local dealer is Lexus Letterkenny.
So you're looking for Jesus, but you don't know his name. You want to live in heaven, but you can't face the pain. When you don't know the season, or the age that we're in, or the things that you're doing that you know are a sin. When you're looking for freedom and salvation, but haven't started to dig your way out of the mess that you're in. Toasted, salted and butter, dripping thick with the fat, the taste of numbness and sweetness, yeah, you know where it's at. Didn't you get it the first time? Or are you just slow to learn just how much is left now that you still have to burn? When you're looking for freedom and salvation, but haven't started to dig your way out of the mess that you're in. No, it feels like the same thing. You know you touched it before. Another slave to the notion, an egotistical whore. How can we make things better? We know it won't stay the same. The flux of Tao and the day change. The only constant is change. When you're looking for freedom and salvation, but haven't started to dig your way out of the message you're in. When you're looking for freedom and salvation, but haven't started to dig your way out of the message you're in.
Yeah. You've been caught out there, time.
Yeah.
Brilliant, Luke. Absolutely brilliant. Love that, hey. And I have to say, once again, I'm looking forward to the finish, you know, with the extra put on from the production. Have you a title for the album yet?
Yeah. Far Out Woo Woo is what it's going to be called.
Right.
A bit silly, but yeah.
It's only silly if people think it's silly. That's brilliant and fair play to you. We look forward to you coming up in the new year, and the best of luck working. It's just a nice balance to have too, to get on the studio and, you know, get away from things and stuff. And if you are gigging about, well, enjoy it, you know. And as I say, you're doing the album with Rory in Blast Furnace.
Yeah.
And good experience for you.
Yeah.
Good man. Let's look. And your social media platforms, what are you on?
Mostly I'll be on Instagram, and it's Luke McGuinness _music.
Brilliant.
Is how you'd find me.
Thanks very
also
much.
On Facebook as well.
Pleasure to meet you as always. And as I say, Luke McGuinness, the best of luck with the album. And thank you very much indeed for popping up to see us. Highland
Thanks
Radio.
very much for having me.
Rory Gallagher, we met Rory at Oakfest yesterday, and I'm just going to get a scoot of this one, but he's doing well. He's back in Lanzarote again, but he has new music coming out. This is his slant on the Oasis Boys.